Here we are standing in Elul, just completing the first week of Elul and getting ready to prepare for the holidays. The Rebbe says that the month of Elul has a special uniqueness to it, that it's a month that the Jewish people don't come together in a form of holiday or anything, because we're spending our time trying to make a cheshbon, a righteous accounting of the year that has passed, to be able to lift this up and bring it into the next year and begin the next year in a way of holiness. And if you look at it in this way, the Rebbe says, actually we are coming together because we're coming together in a way of lifting up the year. So it reminds me of a story that I heard, a story from the Alter Rebbe, where a man came to him and he asked him, he said, what is a Jew? And he said, a Jew is shtikfir, a piece of fire, but not a fire like a flame, actually like a coal from the fire. You see, when you take a fire, he explained, a piece of the fire, a coal, and separate it from the rest of the coals, in a short time it burns out and is just a piece of charcoal. But when you leave them all packed tightly, or as they lay in the hearth, they can keep burning sometimes for days or weeks or even longer. Even if they're covered in ash and they're not recognizable, what's in the center of it is a great amount of energy and heat. My Zaidi was a blacksmith, and his family were blacksmiths back in the shtetl in Russia. And the way that they used to heat metal to be able to work it was they would stick the metal down into the coals and then work a device called a bellows to pump air into there, which would cause the coals to be agitated and release more energy. And by this, it would heat the metal up to where it was red hot and they could manipulate it. By our coming together in a sense of unity, of making a cheshbon together and entering into the new year, we'll even have the power to melt the barzel, the steel and iron of the gullus, and bring us into the complete redemption. Yehi Melech.